Oh, this car smells like just spray paint and wet carpet still. Oh man. It smells like all three. Wow, guys. So, I gotta take a grip. I gotta hold on my roll cage for this one. This is gonna be a wild ride. We made an offer on a house today. Holy crap. We made an offer on a house. What? Guys, we have a lot going on in our lives, and I'm gonna make an update. Yeah, so I'm gonna update you guys on everything that's going on in our lives right now. So first and foremost, the house. Two huge things, house and Skyline. We have been looking to buy a house or to build a house. That's actually the reason why we came back from California. We fell through last year, and we worked really hard this year to try and make sure that we can get that. And God is good, and thankfully we can do that. We have that option, but we gave an offer. So this is an update on my personal life. We've been searching hard. We actually been working with a realtor for about the past 2 weeks now. And this house came on the market like 3 days ago, and we're already giving an offer because it's like perfect. Huge garage. I can have 2 lifts in there. Beautiful house. I have it on Instagram. If you guys, I don't have my phone, it's upstairs. Put it on Instagram, and I put it on Twitter. If you guys want to see that, you guys need to follow me. So that's huge, and we're just praying that that house works out. They accept our offer, and you know everything checks out with the inspection. There's a lot of stuff you got to do with the house. So we're psyched. We're running out of room here. This is a beautiful apartment, and it's amazing. But with a 2-car with no lifts, owning 6 cars makes it difficult to live here, and running a clothing company out of it. So with 5-3 supply, we'll have storage space and all that kind of stuff. So, oh wow. With that being said, I'm gonna update you guys on everything. It's a huge week. A lot of crazy crap has happened in the past 24 hours even. The second big thing is the Skyline. I'll talk to you guys about that later, but I'm just gonna update you on everything. So right now, I have the SC300 that we are redoing to make it clean again. I'm tired of the pink. We've got my Evo X, my 350Z, we have my WRX, and then we've got the Skyline that I have not actually officially, like I kind of officially announced it, but I haven't yet. So I'm gonna give you guys some info today, and you guys, I might even show it to you. I might even show you the Skyline today. It's freaking awesome. Okay, so update time. SC300, let's talk about this first. My front suspension, or my front steering, is just absolutely whacked. So I ordered tie rod ends, inner and outer. The car should steer correctly. It gave me a big problem at the track last time I drove it, and it was a nuisance. It was a nuisance, and it made it really hard to drive. Along with my turbo also dying at the track. It's going off to paint. It was supposed to go off to paint last week, but the color that we wanted is back ordered. But we also have plenty of other parts. I got a new wing and a new bumper coming in. This car is going to be completely revamped, not even going to be the same. It's not even going to look, I don't even think it's going to look the same as it was. Like, you're not even going to know it's the same car. We got new carpet in it. It's awesome. We have a few more interior things to do just to make it, clean it up a little bit. Got to get it tuned. Because my 350Z is like my primary drift car now, I'm looking to push like maybe 600 horse and do an AK-47, like popping flames, blow your mind kind of tune. It's by no means my dream car, or really my baby at this point, but I feel like I owe it to myself to finish it, so we're gonna finish it. Let's take a swig, we have a lot to talk about. 350Z. Everything is still broken on it, and my garage looks like a homeless, well, doesn't make any sense, because my wheels, my broken ass wheels and my broken ass suspension are everywhere. And I have an FDF angle kit coming, so the Z is gonna go through a full transformation here as well. Like, I have a hydro and a dual caliper, like that sort of thing coming. We got the pin on the ECU to let me left foot brake. That's why I crashed the car in the first place. So if you guys missed that, I did crash the car. That's fine. That was fun. Oh, and I need to get it tuned for the Z, but I still need, my intake needs to get here, and I need to get a custom exhaust made, so that's that. Oh, sorry. Okay, if I'm speaking quickly or I'm hard to understand, I'm sorry. I have a lot. This is just like, if you guys knew my mind right now, it's like, oh, it's so many different, my mind's running a mile an hour, dude. That was gross. I just snotted so hard on the camera. I'm sorry. Let's move to the Evo. I'm actually doing something to the Evo today. The biggest thing for the Evo right now, I mean, the Evo is pretty much finished. I would love to get a new bumper, and I'd love to get a rear diffuser, maybe even some different wheels on the car, but the car's pretty much finished. I don't need to do anything to it except for this one thing. I got some bumper ties. That bumper, the bumper has a mind of its own. If it sees a pothole, no, not even a pothole, if it sees a slight bump in the road coming, or if it's like a little bit windy outside, it it just like, yeet, I'm just gonna leave the rest of the body. Like, it just drags all over the place. So I have to have something to tie it on here. So I'm installing those. As you can see, I'm literally doing that right now in front of your face. Hope you enjoy this beautiful cinematic process of me drilling into my car and tasting fiberglass. That's about all I need to do to my Evo. I also want to make the Evo faster, and it's cool, but it's plenty fast enough. And with this Skyline coming, with all I have to do, and especially with how busy I am with the Lexus and with the Z, like, it is how it is right now, and it's reliable-ish, and I'm happy with it. So it's going to stay how it is for a while. I don't really need to take on another project where I'm ripping out a motor, building another motor, and then continuing to blow it up. So, okay, Project WRX. I was going to go work on this car today. But my dad does not work on Mondays, and my car is at his shop because I do not have space here, which is a reason why we're buying a house. The WRX is pretty much done. The body kit that I bought for it is ass cheeks. I'm sorry, that was a bad word. The body kit I bought for it is booty cheeks, and it does not fit. And they are going to charge me like 50% restocking fee. So unfortunately, I can't return them. I was going to sell them for super cheap. So if anybody wants that body kit that I was going to put on and likes doing body work, I'll sell it to you for so cheap. They just come get it. Second, I'm pairing with Carlton flares for the car. So I'm going to have genuine, like genuine, real fitting, great, awesome Carlton flares, like genuine Carlton flares for the car. And I'm so psyched about that because it's really going to make the car look amazing. And then I got some wheels I'm going to get from NK. Got to get some tires for it. Got to change the alternator for it. I do have a new door. That is literally it. We need to shave down some of the Bondo. We still need to do a little bit of body work, but we've been so busy doing other things, and I've been so busy focusing on the Lexus and the Z and everything like that, we just have not had time. So that's an update on the WRX. It will be ready for paint literally as soon as those Carlton flares are here. I have probably the biggest amount of parts in the world coming, and I'm just literally playing this waiting game. It's the worst, but it's the best. I'm blessed to have this life. I'm so thankful for it, so can't complain. Now, we've talked about the SC300. Make sure, too many kids to keep track of now. Talked about the Z. Talked about the Evo. The Porsche is honestly totally fine. I really would like to install a trans cooler on the transfer case because it does pop a little bit, but that's just something I really just need to have time for and not film. My garage is an absolute cluster of a mess. We did make an offer on a house, and now, for the moment that you've probably all been waiting for, my Nissan Skyline. When I bought it in September, the idea was to have one of the first ones federally legal in the United States. I'm importing one completely legally, 100% legally. I can register it, will never have any problems for the rest of my life. The car was supposed to be here yesterday for me. Today is Monday for me. It's supposed to be here Sunday. It's supposed to be January 6th. As per everything, when you're importing something, there's weather delays. There's a lot of delays. JD and Buyer has been so awesome through this process. They are awesome guys, and we've been trying to communicate, but they have a Japanese. So first off, there's Japanese and Chinese New Year. They take like 47 weeks off because it's a new year, which is cool for them. Like, that's nice, but for the rest of the world, if you need something from them or China or Japan, like, they're on pause. So that's okay, whatever, not complaining. With a mix between the weather and that, my car actually left. My Skyline left on the 3rd. So like 4 days ago, and it's now in Shanghai, which will depart soon and come straight to Long Beach. Go straight to Long Beach, Orange. I don't know, one kind of beach in California. Then once it gets here, it's gotta go through customs, and they've gotta sniff my car and lick it a few times, see if it tastes fine. Then it's gotta be trailered here in a crate, and then once the crate gets here, you guys are gonna get your freaking minds blown. I will say, nobody on YouTube. I know you're gonna you think you know what I got. But nobody on YouTube has this car. So the thing that's been stressing me out is on YouTube, there's this whole game. It doesn't matter if you're from automotive, makeup, like singing, whatever you are on YouTube, subscribers always pester you with like, you're copying this person, you're not original, you're doing this. So we strategically, like us YouTubers, we strategically think like what has not been done. We execute on that and we do something different. We do something different, but also that works. So there's a lot of strategy that goes into it. This is a huge decision. I bought it in September. It's been 4 or 5 months. Cannot believe how loud the construction is right next to me. It's giving me a headache, and I think I'm just, whoo! I never like to say stressed because you can always tolerate that and manage that, but I have been strained past week. I just this has been so huge for me, and it's been one of my dreams to import a car from Japan since I was like in middle school, high school. I remember my friends used to talk about that. We're like, well, we're gonna go to Japan, find a car, import it. Like, this is not my dream car, but it's definitely been on my bucket list, and I'm knocking off something huge on my bucket list. So I bought a Skyline. It's purple and it's beautiful, and it's got a top secret body kit on it, and I'm so psyched. It's genuine. Here's a picture. That's the best you're gonna get, and it's gonna be here really soon, hopefully. But my life is crazy and it's amazing, and you guys are like so awesome for allowing Victoria and I to live this kind of life. And the fact that you guys support our clothing brand that also in turn supports other people, struggling people, is just like the craziest thing. The biggest thing for me in my life is all my success. I want it to be able to benefit somebody else. I don't want to just take the money, the house, the cars, and like just keep it for myself. I want to be able to bless others with what I have. If next year we sell $1 million worth of merch, I want to be able to donate $100,000, you know, to people who actually really need it, who are local, who are struggling, who I could see, and we can save people's lives. So this year has been absolutely insane, and we're in a sort of a nerve-wracking time, and it's not stressful, but it's definitely straining. In life, you have these like waiting zones, times of just pure waiting, and it sucks. It is the absolute worst, but you have to do it, and those are the types of moments that define you as a person. In this trial, in this period of waiting, I really wanted to make an update because I know a lot of you. I told you guys, months ago, January 6th, it'll be here. So it's not in the USA yet. I wanted to make that clear, and I wanted to make another video saying, hey, I did buy this car. It's just not here yet. I am patiently watching the boat. I literally have the boat's name. I'm just watching it come in, and thankfully, my car was not on the freighter that caught fire or anything like that, so we're good. But as you guys see this, the car is it is in the water, swaying back and forth, coming to the United States of America, the good old US of A. And I wanted to give you guys a little update. I just have so much going on right now. I wanted to give you guys an update on everything because I know a lot of you guys are in school. A lot of you guys have a lot of work to do, and you can't keep up with every YouTuber that you like to watch. And I completely understand that. As much as it sucks because I want you to watch every single video I post, I do completely understand because I can't keep up with things that are really important in my life, not even just YouTubers. It has actually been a huge request for me to make a video about this lately, and I wanted to go ahead and answer those sort of questions and talk about that. The house thing is crazy. We should know. By the time you watch the video, we should know if our offer has been accepted or not. And then once that happens, you go into an option period, you get it inspected, and then once it passes inspection, if you're happy with it, you negotiate or whatever, and then we'll close in a couple months or so. So, wow, adulting is so hard. Adulting is hard. Hey man, just want to encourage you guys, just be thankful and be happy with everything going on in your life. You can always find bad things about things going on in your life, but somebody out there would be thankful for what you're going through or what you have. So just remember that. Woo! So hopefully you'll see this purple beauty here in about a week or so, but I am tired of hearing this freaking noise. I'm going back inside. I'm going to eat some Chick-fil-A. I have a small surgery tonight, so wish me luck. I'll see you guys later. I love you all. Bye-bye. I got two videos, guys, right in front of your face. What you need to do is not click on anybody else's channel or anybody else's videos. I need you to go to those videos and you watch them because they're good videos. If you've seen them before, then go to any video on my channel you haven't seen because they're all good, okay? Have a good day.